Hang on tight. I think we have our next match, Tax Fraud and Dreamland, coming up shortly. All right, gonna take a quick break, guys. But when we come back, we're gonna be seeing Dreamland and Tax Fraud fighting out for seventh. Yeah, guys, we're just gonna take a little break right now as Tax Fraud is drinking some water. Stay hydrated out there. We'll be back momentarily, guys. Just give me a couple minutes to get fresh water. All right, guys, just had to go freshen up real quick, but we are back. We'll take over these, but we have both Dreamland and Tax Fraud sitting at the first setup, so it's only a matter of time before they start playing.
No contest.
We have the game started. We got it. The Kobe system. Dommy Mama, yes. If you're referring to tax fraud, that is true. We're gonna see what tax is going on. If he's gonna be sticking to Palu, if he's gonna be sticking to Incineroar or something else. Let's see what he's going with. The mix-up. Oh, we're staying Kazi, I believe. Yep. Let me just go change that really quick. Sweet. Oh, we got the gold Kaz. Sweet. Guys, game 1 of the next round of losers top 8. We have Dreamland with a promiscuous, very prominent me brawler up in the making. Won the last Blink and You'll Miss It last week, actually, 7 days from today. And Kazuya, I don't really see Tax Fraud using that much Kazuya there, but you know, could be surprised. Maybe he's been putting work in the lab there. But yikes, again, heavy character right there, dying to the top by a grab on that top platform can be very, very early on right there. So again, like I said, Kazuya in this matchup for both, it's going to be, can you space out those aggressive aerials and come up with your own combos? Definitely feels like Dreamland is making the one to be the making the pace here, right? Call them a metronome.
Oh yeah, currently with 3 stock lead, or 2 stock, my bad. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting reversal right there. It's definitely excited to see the opposite of that.
Like Dreamland's still holding on.
But again, you know, if you're gonna be, if you have secondaries in there, why not go in a best of 5 format those first games before you decide to go your full, maybe a different try. Maybe
showing your cards if you decide to bring out your main first.
Yeah, so, and you know,
ooh, interesting 3 stock from Dreamland.
Showing them that yes, Brawler is their main and very well job at all their conversions.
Yes. Sticking with PS2 this time. And we'll see if we see a character switch. Is Tax Fraud a Kazuya main?
Gonna be a Palu main for the most part. Palu and Rob, but I've been seeing a lot more Palu in the past. Oh, we actually have their characters right there. So they've been using Palu, Incineroar, Brawler, and Kazuya.
2 ults for Kazuya. So we have Dreamland sticking with the me Brawler.
And
see if that will still hold out. Palutena now has a few zoning options on her sleeve as compared to Kazuya's one with laser.
Here we go. Get on the Nair train as picking up the stocks there. Now at this percent, you know, this is where the small 1-2 combos are going to come into play for that Palu. Is can you maneuver your way around?
With big multi-hit combos, sometimes you only need 2 buttons to rack up maybe 20% or so.
Absolutely. We're seeing how well both these players are going to play out. Okay, interesting. Up air drag down. Don't see that much every day. But this could be very, very early on, especially for a Palu stock right there. And now you may be thinking, I see that Palu may be more of a combo heavy base player than Killian, but you know, that blindside be coming in clutch for Tax Fraud.
Once again, riding that near train, hope you have golden tickets.
Yeah, exactly. And with that little bit of rage right there, especially helping out more than hindering.
Part of Dreamland. Maybe not taking the stock just yet, but that's certainly big damage to that down smash.
Oh yeah, we're now, you know, their smashes are definitely going to kill. And if you wanted to go for an up air smash, waiting for the parry right there. We don't really see that much every day now. Don't know if that's not the meta point, but I definitely love seeing some parries every now and then.
Alright, and we have Tax Fraud taking another stock up over 100%. They're certainly going to be running for that stock. Once again, starting off with that Nair train. Almost catching the overnight express with this.
Take care.
Up smash coming in.
Ooh,
from
I like the
Dreamland.
narrative here for game 2, where we're seeing Tax Rod up a stock. Definitely going to be very... definitely you want to keep him away, especially you want to see how much low percent can you be before the damage starts to rise.
Had a discount flip kick coming on part of Dreamland, helping the recoveries.
And wow, that up tilt, you know, doesn't really seem a good option, but you can definitely be spammable and combos into itself. Who wouldn't like that?
Giving the Mario mains a little massage there.
And great conversion going to down tilt.
Even stocks, Dreamland has 76% against, but that could easily be evened out with a few good hits. Seems now nice getting the train started.
And this could be early game.
But not yet.
Very scary right there if you were that, you know, going for that 2 stock lead.
Over it again. Explosive flare. Barely avoiding it. Good flip tip onto ledge. Thing you haven't seen a lot of Dreamland when you're going into
And now,
ledge.
how is this recovery going to work?
Call out.
Yeah, usually
There,
Palu
gonna go
has
for a roll
those
read.
tilts, not the fastest tilt.
And back air will take game 2.
Great use of that back throw, guys. Not really seeing that many back throw. I mean, I know Palu can be summarized with just nair, back throw, down throw, back air.
And don't forget the dash tag.
Oh, don't forget about
Invincible
that.
shield.
Very, very beautiful.
Now.
Oh, redemption started.
Redemption already did start. But I immediately lost my game.
Oh, hey, it's all about the experience right there.
It is all about the experience. I had to find Incineroar, something I don't see too often. I guess in my adventures as a Mac man, I have to deal with people that can do bigger damage, and especially counters too. Counters are always, especially with Incineroar's counter, giving him basically extra rage to channel into moves. Dreamland has changed to Wolf.
Oh, wolf pick.
Guess we need to get back onto this. Alright, I don't know that it's skin, so...
Yeah, we're good there. That's more than enough. That's more than plenty. Yeah. Secondaries and primaries coming in and out of these best of 5 matchups, which we love to see, gives them that great versatility.
And once again, we're seeing Dreamland using the kit of character to recover high. Maybe we'll see if Tax Rod can pick up on that and maybe get a few punishes in.
Great drag down. You don't really see that much every day. But I do like the situational.
We'll flash stage. We're gonna look for something. Good stream going on.
Making them recover really, really well. I know, looking like Guild House over here. Don't worry,
This is the face cam.
Alright, Tax
Oh,
Rod
that's
still
just what we're missing.
leading in, taking the first stock. Ooh, good. Is that
Very.
a two-frame or just an
I've ever
edge
seen.
guard?
I think that was just a good edge guard. It was close to a 2-frame, but nonetheless, it's showing and that was a nerfed down smash from Wolf, guys. If you guys don't remember that from 1.0, oh, very, very scary.
And calling out the recovery.
Explosive. I do like this game being very, very explosive in that. In the past, you know, they maybe were here and there because of their starting combos, you know, whether either down tilt or dash attack, but
The top tier is only in this.
exactly, this is what we live to, seeing high level play of these characters. And now it's a matter of, can you get those Wolf Flash?
Interesting counter that didn't stop the Wolf Flash at all.
And great for Zaxford not losing that stock right there. Would have been very detrimental to him had he gone off stage for an edge guard like that. Now this is the time to catch that down tilt.
Oh!
I see what he was doing, trying to get out of that down smash attack and
But
safely.
Just too far away from ledge. Now Tax Rod is not looking too good. Down a stock.
I know, it is tax season, guys, so maybe this could be why.
IRS gonna come for that with
Yeah, Dreamland about to get their tax return.
And
a good
about to get
coverage.
returned back to the blast zone if he's not careful. in these next few interactions.
Hacker almost takes it, but the explosive flare will cover
And
that.
keeping that composure, yes, you're at 50, and Wolf is very a powerhouse in the making, but can you precisely weave in and out of those big hitboxes? Good game. Yes, not really wanting to approach there. I get you. If I was, this is big. This is big. This is game 3. Winner from this would only need one more game. So I can see why they want to play patiently here.
Down smash coming in, almost gets the 2 frame.
It's just a matter of time. And Dreamland getting a little bit trigger happy there with those smash attacks. Let's see if it doesn't cost them.
Kind of an even game.
Oh,
How did I say?
very good.
Right as you say that.
Maybe.
Should be a commentator.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
If you think about it, commentator's curse almost works like reverse psychology. Even though,
Making them think.
yeah, even though
You don't know that I know that you know.
those commentators are that way out of earshot from them, but it still almost seems like
I know. And this got a little bit of weight. I think you're gonna be up next, but yeah, you got this. You got this. Go back to your nap.
Yeah, the goat of the North Bay over there.
Yeah. Kirby fan, that's you.
Purple Yoshi.
If I ever sub for your class, dude, I'm calling you Kirby fan. I don't know who Joaquin is.
See, well, he mains like.
it looks
half
like
the
they're
cast.
going back to the stage list in Battlefield pick. Is that something we've seen before in this set?
Not that. My knowledge, it's gonna be a Smashville and PS2.
Oh, Dreamland back to the brawler.
And Dreamland switched back to the brawler, maybe thinking Wolf couldn't cut it. So going for the return to form.
Yeah, you want to see?
I got some time to wait till.
Here we got ACR over
Yeah.
here joining us for this game 4. What to expect from a Battlefield scenario with both a Palu and a Mii brawler?
Well, I think Tax is trying to get that higher ceiling with Battlefield. That's what he wants.
Exactly, but with that comes a cost of having that scary top platform where you don't want to be there if you're fighting against a brawler.
Yeah, 'cause
I think Tax should have went Hollow Bastion, the highest ceiling in the game, out of top platform. I might have been banned actually.
certainly if Dreamland
Yeah,
knew the matchup, that would definitely be something to do.
that
out
and
the
maybe
gate.
Kalos, I feel.
Dreamland always bans Calvus.
We're very used to Taxrod staying away from that top.
Got Donnie Boy in the chat. He's always here.
Oh, yeah, let's go
every
Taxrod.
stream. Donnie's tuning in.
I love it, Donnie. And Kobe. Oh, are you Malcolm? Could be Malcolm. You know, Rip Kobe. That was definitely one of his tags.
Using that invincible back air.
But
Yeah,
field,
putting
everything
field
with
pressure on Dreamland. Might be able to see a break if we're lucky. Currently give the viewers
I like
something.
that weight. Trying to see if Dreamland is going to take that shield, or that button, the hands off the shield button.
It's actually a really close set so far though.
Oh yes, back and forth.
Yeah.
And with character switches there. Ooh, I don't know about that forward throw. Maybe was trying not to stale out that back throw.
Good.
Double grab.
Yeah, right there. You
Oh,
can't
that's
be
good.
a little bit too trigger happy, or else in these situations, a high percent.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Even
Oh.
game.
Even stocks, even percent.
And I don't know about you, but I always like seeing more Smash. We'll take this to a game 5. Why not? Let's get out of here later than usual.
Oh yeah. At least it's the weekend.
At least the start of the weekend, guys. Very good way. Well, at least my spring break's coming to an end. I gotta go back to work.
Up airs coming through, but air dodge by Tax Fraud. Both of those guys spacing out their moves, not getting a hit in.
Tax
Just
Rod's doing a
very
good job
rare.
of DIing away from the up airs. Not letting Dreamland get that up B.
Exactly, the platform extensions there, going away from those platforms. I do like that. We haven't really seen that much juggles as the previous games.
That would certainly be scary if Tax Fraud got caught in one of those.
Yeah,
Let's get up to that top platform.
that's why.
And this is why you stay away from that top platform, guys. Taking a nice stock where potentially could be the final stock for Dreamland or for Tax Fraud in this tournament.
All I gotta say is Tax Fraud should have went Little Mac.
That was a fraud in him. Not
Little
faking.
Mac's the only answer to brawler for me, at least.
With the super armor.
No, I just go for the up Bs also, like the. I feel like up B.
You'd be able to kill off that top platform.
Yeah, Battlefield's great for Mac because you get tech chase.
Very good narrow ride.
Luckily, you guys have one of California's resident Mac mains.
There's two
On
Mac mains
stream.
on stream right now.
2 Mac.
I'm kind of a secondary Mac main, but
Ooh,
secondary.
one.
very good catch getting into the jump.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
And
Oh,
this is why
very
you
good.
stay out of that top platform, like I
Really?
said.
Making sure you know when to fear that top platform. Rising up specials will take that.
We'll give it up to Tax Fraud. Very good run. It's coming with a respectable 7th
All right, then we
place.
got Rodney and Pure Salt.
Let me just look at the Tax Fraud data. 1, 2, 3, 4. You went 4 and 2 today. Great stuff to Tax Fraud. And I believe we're going to get either Amethyst JP or Riot in Dreamland. So it's only a matter to tell. If I were me, I'd probably say Amethyst and JP.
So when did you pick up Mac?
Smash 4.
Smash 4.
Yeah,
Interesting.
day 1 of Smash 4.
And you stuck with him in your pocket as a secondary?
I played Mac so
All right, Amethyst, you're up.
in Smash 4. All I played was Mac.
Amethyst.
Oh, you're up.
Kirby fan, you're up.
Purple Yoshi.
Joaquin. Mijo.
Dragging himself off.
Mac, when he first came out in this game, was terrible. And I was like, shit, I need new characters. I
Who
picked
got
up
me?
Belmont. Slept with Belmont for like 3 months. And I was like, I need to man a top tier like to cover bad matchups. And I picked up Snake. And then
I'll be right back,
I
guys.
stuck with Mac for like the secondary. I just still have him as secondary.
Just gonna get my phone real quick.
My mains, I'm running Mac and Ganondorf.
Bottom tiers.
Bottom tier
Low
mains
tier.
to
I
the
think
Mac.
Mac, hot take, is like a mid tier now.
Honestly, with what we have seen with like we have
Peanut.
people like Peanut, Alternus,
Yeah.
right, making good strides in very big tournaments, we could see Little Mac maybe getting a bump.
Mac got top 18 at Collision. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah,
I think other characters are starting to fall off, like Plant, like DDD and Isabelle. All those characters are just like low tier for sure. And then Mac is like actually getting better and better as the meta progresses.
Yeah, the really hard thing is for other players, people always say just back row Mac off stage.
Yeah.
But if a Mac knows how to weave in and out, really, you have to play Mac like you're actually boxing,
Yeah.
right? Weave in and out, do the ducks, and if you don't go off stage in the first place, then you're very hard to kill.
Also, most people just fight Elite Smash Max that spam forward smash, and the really good Max are gonna use like their tilts more. Like, it's all about tech chases with Mac, like getting those tech chase KO punches and tech chase forward tilts that kill like all that stuff kills.
You know, I switched my C stick over to tilt.
Yeah.
Just on being an Elite Smash Mac. Although I do not have my Mac in Elite Smash.
Oh, you what? Come on.
I rarely play online, if not with my buddies on the esports team. But
It's not. My Max actually still my highest GSP character.
really,
Yeah, it's at like 13. It's like at 12.9, almost 13 million GSP.
oh man,
I used to
Maybe.
play a lot of quick play back in the day.
maybe later we could do if we can maybe get a friendly on stream.
Smack Ditto.
Mac Ditto on stream.
It's so cursed.
Let's hear from chat. Would you guys want to see a Mac Ditto on stream?
No, they want to see. They want to see top 8.
Or do you want to see?
They don't want to see 2 Max on stream. I was trying to get Steve Belmont on stream for the cringe, but Cody wasn't having it.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, yeah, JP and
Amethyst.
Amethyst.
Yeah, Amethyst had to wake up from the nap to get over to. Like we're going Yoshi Villager. Right on the docket. All right.
Not even sure when I'm supposed to do redemption, but they haven't called me yet.
I got knocked out of Redemption round 1, so I'm going to stay in here for the rest of the time. And Amethyst coming out. I would call that explosively.
These are
Right.
both really good players. This is gonna be close.
Amethyst right
Probably the
now.
best villager in NorCal versus like probably the best Yoshi in NorCal as well, to my knowledge.
And Villager can definitely be scary if you don't have a reflector. All those projectiles you see off forward air and back air.
What you can do though is what I do against villager. I wait for him to pocket either grenade or cross, and then just start spamming because has to either get rid of that projectile or just get spammed out. Yeah, so there he goes, pockets the
Pockets egg.
egg.
Not necessarily one of the kill ones, but it could be used for some stun later.
What's the only projectile that Yoshi has? So pocketed.
Might as well.
Oh, that's death.
Amethyst taking that at a very good percent, in my opinion.
Yep, best percent. Damn, he lost the magic percent.
Ah, you hate to see it. So far, JP has gone untouched this stock.
Oh, all right.
Commentator's curse.
Lost a prediction.
Go for it. All right, tree is out. That means that JP now has axe, which is a very powerful move. But we'll see if Amethyst is going. Yep, tree is down. Amethyst is going for a grab. And JP is looking to be in the corner. 144% for Amethyst. Need to play a little bit more conservatively, trying to keep that stock lead as much as possible. A going out. JP tries to pocket it. Very good recovery. And the down smash hitting ledge. Amethyst is now up 2 stocks, but at a very high percent. Could be risky. Basically, anything will kill at this point. And we'll see how if Amethyst plays the cards well. Fourth right to the face. Got Lloyd Rocket. JP's going for maybe a few more smash attacks than usual. Just on account of that very high percent. Trying to close out 1 stock on Amethyst. They're both putting moves out on each other. Those good old footsies. We might be able to see a 200% coming from Yoshi, which is something I do not see too much out of any character, except for those super heavies. Almost gets that spike to close it out. Good back air. Waiting on shield. Back air is up air, almost takes it. And now we've cracked 200%. JP still not taking a stock. Good chase, and there's the back air. Close it out the speed of light. Now JP's in a very weird position, or bad, I would say. 118% off stage, and the Nair takes it. Game 1 for Amethyst. What a game. Saw one of the most extensive first stocks on part of Amethyst going all the way up to 200%. Certainly that JP was looking for the kill moves, but just couldn't get him until nearly the very end. And they're going right back to it. Villager on Yoshi on PS2, deciding not to change anything. Just gonna get right back into the action.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, we'll see who gets first touch in. It looks like to be JP. Amethyst is answering quickly. Nairs coming out. Both are tossing out Nairs. Ace coming out. Amethyst trying to get an edge guard in. Good Nairs. Just rack up that damage and knockback. Another egg. Barely misses the spike. Down throw for something. Gonna see a first stock. Almost gets a grab out of shield. And pulling the Fox Classic run up and up smash to close out the first stock. Nearly just over a minute in. JP having their own time in the sun, but not for long. Yeah, maybe get a kill tree. Unfortunately not. Here comes another back here. Back throw. We are now at even stocks. There's Villager jab. Not a lot of percent per punch, but you can rack that up. Okay, this comes the Lloyd Rocket. Just trying to make sure Amethyst does not have much time on stage. By a side super armored second jump that is really getting them. Make it hard. It's very hard to edgeguard a Yoshi just because they have so much air mobility and movement. Ooh, just misses the call out with an up smash. Lloyd Rocket's coming out like it's a missile silo. And more back throws. That's got to be getting stale by now. Might want to try some different approaches. Pocketing the eggs. Getting something out once again. Amethyst, a very high percent for Yoshi, which is a relatively light character if my knowledge is not mistaken. A lot of nairs coming out there, just playing leapfrog with each other. And there's the up smash to take Amethyst's second stock. There's another nair. Both people using nairs out of shield. Likely one of their best options. Interesting, you're seeing Amethyst shielding quite a lot, but just because of how much of their great options, you can't punch that much. And Amethyst takes a stock. It is now even stocks, but Amethyst may be at kill percent if JP can land a really nice smash attack. But certainly in this high level of gameplay, that might not get seen. And Amethyst still has the chance to turn it around. They're chasing each other around. JP trying to get a grab in, maybe for a back throw to close out the game. Still trying to cover options with that Lloyd Rocket. Hits the spike. We have a forward throw coming out. Amethyst pockets the egg. Oh, what a way to close it out. Using the neutral special almost as a form of, I guess I would call it a footstool or one of those more gimpy ways to close out a stock, but definitely valid on part of Amethyst. Right. Looking for on the third game. Amethyst is up 2 games. This could be a hard crawlback for JP. Looks like they're discussing on their stages. Going back to PS2. All right, still staying the same characters. They're just going right back in on it. None of them are changing, just using both their mains out the gate. Know that top 8 is definitely a big spot, and although we were saying a round ago that you might not want to show your hand first off, these are 2 high-level players wanting to get their best in as soon as possible, and certainly JP has a lot of incentive to play Villager now that they are down 2 games. But this is a dominating first stock as JP is just not letting up on Amethyst. We might see the stock taken under a minute if the pressure doesn't let up. Almost got tree. And the down air almost takes it on part of Amethyst. All right, Villager now has egg in the pocket. That's it out for nothing. Another egg in the pocket. They're just collecting them like it's Easter. Just getting them and throwing them. All right, and we see that JP has taken the first stock. Apologies if I'm a little late. I have been doing a few other things. But JP, very high percent. Amethyst gets that one right moment. It could be back down to even stocks, and we see it with a beautiful spike on part of Amethyst. Back down to about as even stocks you can get when you have percent on the board. Nice, JP using that egg to have a little bit of shield pressure, making Amethyst hold that for a little longer than usual. And JP takes another stock of Amethyst. This could be looking like a game 4 if Amethyst doesn't turn around real quick. Now, Amethyst does have another game to burn in the case it's a loss. But I don't think Amethyst would like to get their clean 3-0 marred anytime soon. A lot of options, good pressure on part of JP, making sure that Amethyst doesn't get too comfy. He's holding on that ledge. Seeing Nair's coming in. Bowling ball almost gets it, but was eaten up by that egg. And now we're back to the zoning game. Neither of them are actually touching together, just throwing out their projectiles, trying to find a little bit of stun for an opening. That tree coming out. And Amethyst evens it up with a back air. Trying to get that tree down so that JP does not have axe in the pocket. All right, there's a back air setting up. Now time for an edge guard. Foxy egg, and here comes that axe. That's why villagers always want to have that tree up. JP has now taken one game. And we could be seeing a bit more smash out of these two. Mind you, JP still has a bit of a road to crawl back up. Still has to make 2 games in order to turn around. We're going right back into it. Yeah, same character, same stage. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see how this game 4 of top 8 round 1 will go. All right, here comes JP coming out, trying to get a lot of damage racked up early. It looks like it's succeeding for the most part, with Amethyst only getting a few nairs in against JP. JP's tons and tons of projectiles coming out. Make sure covering those options. Interesting bowling ball, quite possibly a misinput. I wouldn't see why an F smash would be used like that. All right, here comes Tree. Quite possibly getting ready to maybe secure an axe kill or a kill with the Tree. That is possible. Tree is now back down. Amethyst in their own chase, trying to get for it. Hopping over, a nice hitbox extension by using the forward air on the balloons, is able to knock Villager back off on stage, but now they've traded places. Tree comes out, and here comes the axe, securing the first stock for JP. There's arrows, and there's that jab again. Good job on Amethyst throwing those eggs out, saying, "Get away from my ledge." And a spike to take JP's first stock on Amethyst. There's that jab. Now we're off stage. Ooh, and then the bowling ball comes out. It's a thing that villagers want to do quite a lot. Drop that bowling ball right off stage, catch people recovering low. These guys are going bullet for bullet, just stock after stock coming out. They traded. Good that Villager has in their kit that they can use the Lloyd Rocket to stall in the air. Good narrative shield on part for Amethyst. Really trying to secure a kill with those back airs. That final launcher would be able to take it at this percent from anywhere on stage. Alright, more back airs, just trying to stuff out any of those the slingshot projectiles, maybe not the Lloyd rockets, but Amethyst is fighting to get something in. As JP keeps a defense up, but now we have last stock. Amethyst is definitely a kill percent by now. And JP, say, holds 0% and has a lot of difference to play with. And takes, almost takes it. I had spoken too soon, call it the commentator's curse. Still, Amethyst is definitely backed up against the wall, but still getting a jab lock up airs. All right, tree is down. Amethyst 150. Ooh, back air. Maybe a forward air could have taken that. But then again, back airs are always the most powerful. Yeah, back throws. My bad. Amethyst is crawling it back. Now they're both a kill percent. Nearly gets the up air. Ooh. Everything is running close. It could be it. Amethyst forced to make recovery backstage, and Tree gets the final kill. It is now 2-2. We are on a game 5 situation between Amethyst and JP. If you guys remember back earlier in stream, we saw a lot of free kills when it was, I believe, JP versus one of the Donkey Kongs. It's quite interesting. I had not seen Tree kill too often, but certainly a good sight to see for JP. I feel like they were definitely breathing easy after that. But not for long. It is 2-2. This one decides it on who moves from losers round 1 to round 2. I feel like both these players are going to be going their absolute hardest just to get past this. Already a fight on the corner, trying to go for tech chases. Amethyst showing the up airs. Goes for a spike, but armors through the recovery. Alright. Taking out. Ooh, good call out in terms of JP, even for just a little shield damage, knowing that Amethyst was going to stay on the ground and then shield. Bowling ball could definitely be worth something later if JP runs into that situation again. We got one knock off the tree. Maybe doesn't quite take it. Going for a back throw. Just misses. The slingshot might have been able to close out stock. Amethyst definitely looking at fight for ledge, but is able to catch the landing on platform and take the first stock. Only a minute 20 in. We've seen throughout these games that first stock might be taken, but each time they both have a lot of percent against them, even if they take the first stock. So it could definitely go back to even very quickly. All right, seeing egg roll from Amethyst, maybe creating a little bit more distance. Doesn't have to deal with the projectile as much. Throwing the eggs onto JP's shield. Going for a pot, maybe. And there it. Oh, just barely misses that up air. Another slingshot. Going for an edge guard. And unfortunate on the part of Amethyst, SDing is now even stocks. And certainly getting closer by the minute in terms of percent. Nair into the pot. Footsie is a good trade. With them both gaining distance. Just jumping at each other. Now, interesting pocket maybe just for the B reverse to shift the momentum over another way. Oh, good drag down by Amethyst to combo into the F smash. And seeing good up air by Amethyst, using the stun from that egg to combo in and take another stock. But once again, just like in the first, it's like after the first stock was taken, Amethyst a lot of percent. This could turn around once again quickly. Seeing how that'll play. Okay, JP's now off stage. And gets recovery back on. And now it's time for Amethyst to be off stage. Almost taking it with the up air. Good. That was a good down B off the stage. All right, Amethyst now back at even stocks. This is a game that's going down to the wire. The set that's going down to the wire too. Now seeing Lloyd's come out. JP just keep landing on those eggs. It's not going to be good for them. And you might see a kill like last stock with that up air using the stun. Alright, here comes the egg out. Amethyst looking for something to get. Ooh, up smash nearly gets it. Alright, time to pocket the egg. Throws it back just to cover a little bit more of the options. I've seen Lloyd Rockets coming out. They're flying all over stage, and the up air takes it. Once again, using a stun from the egg to close out a beautiful Game 5 for Amethyst. Going on to round 2. All right,
I blinked.
Huh? You may have missed a bit.